Okay, fuckers, here's another drama video. That's what you want, right? Fuckers, drama, fuckers. It just seems like you're just trying to contrive something here. I mean, all these assholes. Yes, YouTube's been boring, so now all the assholes are just coming out of the woodwork and being assholes. I mean, this isn't even, this is a there's nothing even anything to argue here. This has gotten so fucking silly. Alright, so let's go down the list in a calm and controlled manner, which will hopefully bore you to death. I hope you're just bored to fucking death by this video, because you people are just, you're fucking insane. I'm just so sick of this shit. I mean, can't have any kind of conversation about human beings and how the fuck we get out of this mess. No, let's just have some stupid, idiotic arguments about moronic things, non-solutions, fucking, you know, let's look backwards for our solutions. I mean, it's just, you're idiots, you're morons, you're just so fucked up. Alright, so let's get to this stuff. Alright, first the Jesus, Eva, Bella had to bring up this crap. You know, and there's two other videos I'll talk about later. Okay, so I'm not demonstrating enough empathy for Jesus Freak. That's the consensus. I'm not being empathetic enough. I'm kicking the poor man while he's down. Alright. No, what I'm doing is judging a man by his own fucking words. Alright? His own Bible that he beat over other people's head. The Bible he's used to justify his disgusting politics. His justification of telling people who can be in love, who can't be in love, what can be sanctioned by civilization, what can't be. This asshole, this bigoted fucking asshole, and I'm supposed to have I'm supposed to contrive empathy just to please you people. Contrive it. Alright, and you call me the fascist, you call me the control freak, and you assholes are expecting that I contrive something for a person who doesn't deserve it, because I've judged him by the content of his fucking character. I haven't judged him by his color. I haven't judged him because he's a Christian. If he was a Christian who shut his fucking mouth and kept his Christianity in his own fucking living room, I'd have nothing to say about it. I'd say, I'm sorry you're getting divorced, I'd have all the empathy in the world. But that's not the kind of Christian he was. Okay, he was a Christian who fucking tried to preach this shit to other people, to try to indoctrinate other people into his bullshit. Now, we don't know the facts of his relationship with his wife, and we don't know what the argument's about, but apparently there was some issue about how they raised their son. So, you know, it's reasonable for me to speculate, since he brought it up, that perhaps he wants to indoctrinate his son into his own sick, disgusting mindset. And so maybe his wife should find that abhorrent and say, no, we're not going there again. We already have one lunatic in the family. Let's not have another. And I'm not going to applaud somebody. He married a woman with kids. Okay, great. All right? I'm not giving him a standing ovation for that. And the fact that there is a distinction. I mean, you know, he came into a relationship, and you know, it's not reasonable to maybe speculate that maybe the wife should have a little bit more to say about how the son's going to be raised than Jesus Freak. But regardless, fuck it all. I'm not going to have empathy for him, and I'm not going to express any pity for him, or sorrow, or sympathy, or anything else, because he doesn't deserve it. He has no sympathy. He embraces a God who would punish people for saying, I don't see any evidence of this God. That's what he would embrace. He would gladly go to heaven and send us all to fucking hell, and that would be okay with him. He wouldn't say, no, I won't go. He wouldn't say, he won't put up his hand to God and say, no, God, you know what, I think your rules absolutely fucking suck. I'm not going to sit there and buy my salvation at the expense of these people you have left to ruin. Fuck you, God. No, he's not going to have the balls to do that for you, and yet you're having empathy for him? Fuck you, Eva. It's stupid. It's idiotic. Alright, let's get on to this stupid bullshit with this fucking, fucktard Yokup. You then use this as a defense? This arrangement with Yokup? All you people have been laughing and joking and having fun with this Yokup guy for months. And now all of a sudden he's pissed you all off too fucking much. And now you're setting some kind of standard? No, you were assholes before. And now you're assholes again. I mean, what were you yucking it up with the jackass in the first place for? I mean, fuck you. That's just so stupid. Alright, now let's get to this white-only crap. all right, your bullshit theory that somehow you fix these problems. They just happen to somehow go away if you do absolutely nothing. If you give people the freedom to wallow in their bigotries, they'll go away. And as if I'm trying to fascistly tell people they can't be racist. I'm not telling people they can't be racist. They can, if they want to go into, if they want to sit in their living room and say nigger all day and talk about how the niggers have ruined their lives and how this is going on, the Jews and these and all these other people are fucking up the world, they can do that all the fuck they want. But when they step out of their house into civilization, the place where the public provides an infrastructure, where the public provides police security, where the public provides national defense, where the public regulates and stops your water from getting polluted, where the public makes investments in our reality, in our civilization, where the public lands on the fucking goddamn moon. All right, when they stop into that fucking world, then their bullshit has to stop too. Okay, they have to realize they have to be a citizen. Just as we can't shove our dicks in front of each other's faces, just as we can't do a lot of rude and disgusting things to each other in civilization. All right, that's one of the prices you pay. One of the fucking prices you pay is that you concede to the fact that everybody who is a citizen, everybody who has invested in the civilization has a right to the benefits of the civilization. And that's what businesses provide, services. When you open a business, all right, you automatically displace the business that would have been there if you weren't there. Supply and demand, okay? Demand instigates the creation of businesses. Okay, demand says there must be the service must be provided, and so if you're going to take on the responsibility of providing the service, you're obviously displacing somebody else who would be providing that service, and so you have an obligation to provide the service in some sort of minimum manner. All right, and the minimum we've set up is to say that yes, you have to treat human beings as human fucking beings, as fucking individuals. You don't have a fucking goddamn right to classify them, to discriminate against them based on complete bullshit. You can do the content of character thing, but you can't do the color of skin thing. You can't do the ethnicity thing. You can't do the petty hatred thing. Sorry about the interruption. I really don't want to do this video a second time, so fuck it. Well, anyway, it's just bullshit, and it's hardly fascism to sit there and say there's going to be these minimum standards. I mean, I made the point before, we have minimum standards for other things. Your right to free speech isn't absolute. You don't have absolute rights to do things. And we do get something from civilization. Civilization stops the barbarians from deciding, I have the might, I'm going to take what you have, period, end of the story, no discussion, no law, no fairness involved. Society and civilizations tries to impose something called fairness. That's the objective. Yes, it gets fucked by a bunch of liars and cheaters that get into politics. It gets fucked by a lot of self-interested people who don't want to play a fair game, and so it is corrupted, but it doesn't have to be corrupted. And the ideal is still worth striving for, which is fairness. To have individuals judged as individuals. That is hardly a Nazi-esque fucking goddamn principle. And this motherfucking Kazen, whatever the fucking name is, sitting there doing a video having Hitler talking over my image. Fuck you. I mean, what a pile of shit that is. You know, you cheap shot bullshit. I mean, 3 days ago, yeah, he'd be 5-star in my videos, and all of a sudden, because I blocked the motherfucker, because I have a fucking principle, all right, I'm not going to tolerate these asshole anarchist bastards with your fucking white-only crapola, all right, it's not acceptable to me. You know, this is the irony. I got one side, I got these assholes saying I'm a denier of the Holocaust, and the other side, I'm sitting there, got these assholes calling me a goddamn fascist because I'm protecting individual fucking goddamn's rights. Because I'm saying segregation is not where to go. And that's where all this fucking leads, Bella, you dumb bitch.